Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XII the Zodiac Age, everybody. Alright, time for a long series of cutscenes, so here we go. Once I just run down here, let me explore the map first though, really fast. But yeah, there'll for sure be a lot of, I should probably turn this back on. Yeah, there'll be a lot of cutscenes, a pretty long series of them, so let's do this. Touch the device, and here we go.
Everyone.
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone. Ashalia Banag and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Sun Cryst, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards coarse trinkets cut from Sun Cryst's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword, and cut the Cryst. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it, the Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Cryst, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar? Vanar's an Ocurian, a being like you.
Vanar is a heretic! The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew, history's weave. With haste, they move through 2 short lives. Driven to err by base desires, toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocuria light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Evilise might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Ash. What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask? Huh?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction...
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Gedovagan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Cryst.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ocuria stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and adjudge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes?
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vanar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vanar, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Acuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
In tower on distant shore dreams the Sun Cryst. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Okay, so after that super long cutscene... Wait, do I want to touch this? Let's touch it. I think this will take us back out. But yeah, after that super long cutscene, oh my god, that took about 10 minutes or so. 11 minutes, actually. We finally get access to the outside. And then here, I'm going to touch this and warp back to Balfenheim. There we go. Back to Balfenheim. Okay, so basically, I want to go to that the very bottom left corner. So let's go. Although I'm pretty sure that if I go there, I can still I still have access to a bunch of side quests and stuff. I don't have to go to that place yet that I'm talking about. You'll see in one sec. You will see. Because, I mean, by this point I've gathered so much extra LP that I feel pretty comfortable with doing a lot of stuff, you know, aside from the level ups that I got and all that good stuff. I've also done that, getting more LP, and that's going to be really useful. Yes, let's enter.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering midst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike the Sun Cryst with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Sun Cryst is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Cryst. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethicite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Sun Cryst first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Read this?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Sun Cryst is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in Yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist Yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in Yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Okay, so basically, we're going to be able to go to the, what is it called, the Ridorana Cataract or whatever? Alright, but I want to go to the Aerodome if I want to progress. The thing is, though, I probably don't want to do that quite yet. Yeah, so now I can travel to Yagd. Or Yagd, whatever. Okay. So if you look on the map, it's going to be over there, bottom right corner. Yeah, but I probably don't want to do that yet. Not quite yet. So, doing another big section of the game, you know, now we've done that, we basically have access to, I don't know if there's more weapons and armor, but let's take a quick look, because I'm honestly not sure if there is or not. What you got? Yes, there actually are better stuff. Well, some. Let's see. Oh, damn. That's a wind elemental, though. Okay, one sec. First, I want to sell. Well, let's take a look. What's the best spear? Holy Lance. Okay, I'm for sure selling that then. And then mine too. Defender. That's a sword and stronger than... Oh, that's a great sword, sorry. That's a great sword. But there's better ones. Even that one, that's 92. That's 90. I don't need that. Cloud Staff, no. Morning Star, it's a hammer, screw that. Okay, so these are both actually better. Gold Hairpin and Gaia Gear. Thief's Cap, that one is an improvement as well. Okay, let's see here. So I'm gonna buy this thing. That's plus 13. Okay. Save the Queen is a great sword. Holy Lance, I will buy that as well. But Yoichibo. Okay. Deathbringers, which you already have, it's 83. So I do want to buy the Holy Lance. Yeah, let me buy that. Okay. So I want to get her the proper license for the Holy Lance, which would be right over here. Spears 5. Okay. Now I want to equip up to 91, and then for you, there we go. So basically, as far as equipment goes, I mean, that's the best thing. Platinum Dagger, Deathbringer, Spica, Yoichibo, Ameno Murakumo, and then Holy Lance. So there's really no better guns or daggers. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, those things happen. They unlock after some time. It's hard to explain. I might want to keep this though for emergency purposes in case I fight any enemies that don't, like, what if they resist, like, wind or something? Or if they absorb it, you know? Wait, how did I get another one of these? Did I have two? Maybe. Let's see. So, sword. Wait. Yeah. Looks like sword. Because it still says sword, but then two-way. So it's a two-handed, which implies a great sword, but it just says sword, which is very strange. Anyway, let's see. See, that's the best gun still. And then for dagger, it would be platinum dagger as well. Okay. So that's it for weapons. Let's come over here now. Oh, so I currently have... What the hell? Oh, no, he has these. It's the Gigas hat. So I should probably do this, buy both of these. What about, like... Does he have these two? Cleric and then Celebrants. What? Okay, I want to see something. So that one is better. So skipping the gold hairpin and Gaia gear, I would go for this. So I'm gonna buy, okay, I want to buy one of them because I want to actually compare. So like, let's say this. No, because I want to compare. So, for someone like Ash, magic goes up by 1. And that one doesn't. So this one is essentially better. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I need to sell my loot though. But whatever. One sec. So selling the Gaia gear? Oh wait, which one did I just... I'm so confused right now. Okay, I'm gonna sell that. I just equipped that one, but I currently have... Oh, this one equipped. Okay, sell that. Which means that I can sell the Gaia because it's actually inferior, right? Let me also buy one of those. Wait, no, I bought this one, but not this one. See, that one reduces magic and improves. It's actually still... I don't actually know. One sec. So this thing improves magic resist up to 50, so by 6. It increases speed by 5. This one improves vitality by 8, reduces strength by 2, but it doesn't have the 1 magic drop, but it's less magic resistance. I think I'll still keep this one though. The Celebrant's Miter. Yeah, so I can sell the gold hairpin. And then technically that too. So she has them both. But that means I need to buy at least one additional set of each of those. But yeah, let me actually sell this stuff first now. That would be, what the hell? Lightning arrows? Cool. It's like all this stuff, it'll give me some good money. Quality lumber? Like, what the heck? It just sounds funny. Okay, what'd I get here? Serum? What the hell is that? Oh, that's just bombs. What is this? Gigas hat and Gigas... Wait, isn't that what... That is the best one. Sweet, I just saved money. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That thing lowers strength, though. Oh, you know, who gives a shit? Seriously, whatever. Okay, sell that, that. So I need to buy, just to clarify, not have that, that. I need to buy 2 more of these sets. Let's go ahead and do that. And then 2 more of these. Okay. So I have 3 of that, 1 of that, and then for armor, currently that's still the best one. For heavy armor? Apparently so. Okay. Okay, go to licenses, go to Baltier and Friend. I gotta find the right one. So that would be 9? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, equip that, equip that, equip that, equip that. There we go. So that's all the equipment and that's all the weapons done as well, as I can see. So I'm gonna sell stuff that I don't need now, such as this. The 3 of those, the 2 of these. What the hell? Dark matter? I didn't know it was a thing. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna leave now. So, oh yeah, one thing I will do though is look at the licenses now. Because as you can see, I have a lot. Now, as far as what to actually get, well, we gotta take a look at that. Oh, look, Remedy Lore. You actually do have Remedy. How did I miss that? It's weird. Yeah, Remedy Lore 1 and 3. So 2 would be over here. Let me go for that. Just so your remedies can be amazing. Petrify, confusing oil. Okay, there we go. Sleep, sap, immobilize, and disable. Stop, doom, and disease. Okay. So that's that. What else? You can do guns? Oh, shit, okay. White whirl. I'll give you that. Another mischarge. How does this guy do it like? He's so behind the stupid mischarges, man. Do that. Okay. What else is there left? Accessories, accessories. That's a technique. Technique as well. Telekinesis. That might be useful. Shield block. Focus. Some pretty good stuff where you have to do this. But that's pretty much it. I mean, there's just techniques and then gambit slots, of course, but whatever. For now, I'm not really sure, because I could go for telekinesis. Since I already got it. Also, that's freaking expensive, though. This actually costs more than compared to getting ribbon. I have to go through here to get telekinesis. Bolt here, yes, so much. Okay, so... I guess the biggest thing with you... Well, first of all, finishing arguments if I still have any. Getting techniques is also kind of useful, usually. Rods, even if I don't have it, I don't really care. Do that. What, faith, accessories, more accessories, ribbon. Accessories, accessories. You can equip great swords. Yeah, so that's all done. See, a lot of it would just be like magic now. I think it's gambit slots too. That's Kiraja. Confuses white magic? Really? Okay. By doing this, I believe Baltier now knows every single white magic in the game, and some green magic too. Okay, that's good. So I have that, that. Let me get a Gremlich there. Okay. Let's go to Knight now. What can you do with Knight? Potion lore. Shemazai will get access to potion lore. That's not worth it, at least as of now. That's all just equipment and stuff I don't need. At least as of now I don't need them. Accessories, accessories. Well, not really anything else. Telekinesis battle lore. Ooh, yeah, that's useful if I could get over there. But for now, it's best to just save it. Save the MP, or LP, sorry. Okay, so next up is Fran. What was Fran doing? Gambit slots? Here's, take charge. Get the magic, I guess. Even though I'm sure I'm still missing a good... Well, there's that. Might as well do that. Just to get the mischarges, just to have everybody have the max amount. And there's more white magic there. I guess I'll take that. Got the mischarge. So this one is all magic as well. Might be useful to learn some of these spells. At least the ones I already have. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Well, it's pretty much there except for gambit slots, obviously, so I'm gonna switch. Wait, what is this? Learn that. Okay. Now for this, let's see. Shemazai will give me access to handbomb. That's garbage. Screw that. Remedy Lore 3. Where's the Remedy Lords for you? We have a bunch of potion lords? Like unused potion lords. Where's it though? Oh wait, I already have them. Whoops. 1, 2, and 3. My bad. That. Ribbon. That's all done over there. I mean, I could go for potion mode if I really want to. Last stand as well. Potion mode, well, okay. No, actually, hold on. Yeah, actually, let's do it. Just so you know what, Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a bunch of gambit slots I can get now. Might as well do that. Alright. And then finally you. I still have a number of people. Bosch. I think with Bosch was I just like... Oh, no, I'm getting gambit slots for sure. I'm just trying to have everybody, finish this up with gambit slots. And then techniques as well, that might help. That's another gambit slot, okay. Ooh, that's right there. And that leads to white magic, which could be useful, but I'm not sure yet. Shield block, we gotta be using a shield. Not that really matters anymore. What else am I gonna get, though? Just get it. Gonna get this. Shield block here as well. Could go for that. Okay, just over there, and over here's how we check this, right? I believe so. Yes, I have. Go to Archer. Guild Toss, okay. Heavy armor, ooh. That might be interesting. Well, the thing is, I already have with Knight, though, so I don't need to do that. Traveler. That's Ribbon, Accessories, Battle Lore. Phoenix Lore, Remedy Lore 3. I think I want that. Okay, so I already have Remedy Lore 1 and 2, right? Yeah, right there. So Remedy Lore 3 would be this side, right over there. I guess I'll take this pathway. Oh, yeah, there's a technique over there too, by the way, very left. So I'm trying to get over there. And that's Phoenix Lore, which I guess I'll do as well. 1,000 needles, okay. And an addle. Okay, perfect. A bunch of magic, that could be useful. Even though it doesn't really use magic, but hey, you never know, right? It's also Shades of Black right there. Alright, then next up is Ash, so I'm just trying to finish this up in this video. It might be a longer video, but whatever. Yeah, so do that, even though there's like the gambit slots that I could use now. 425 HP. Okay. Might as well get that. Well, actually, with you, let's take a look at something, because, yeah, it's better to do this. Learn that. That's a spell. Stona, that's 40. That's gonna lead to a Suna. Okay, well, I'll get the gambit slots. Because I feel like, I want to check one thing, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm also done over here. There's all the gambit slots there. We have that. That leads to, yeah, whatever. That leads to some interesting things, I don't really care about that yet. To just unlock the gambit slots. And then finally, Penelo, who's pretty much ahead of the game by a huge amount. Because I can't really do shit with her. I really can't. I can just unlock that stuff, because we'll be using it eventually, as you may already know. But, it's also nice to just save it instead. Whatever. Alrighty, so if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.